The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barreto is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Odell Pimentel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Pimentel.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in once again, Ramon Salas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Barreto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Robert McClendon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sheldon Bobo records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in
Altoona,
inning number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Sheldon Bobo.
Digging in and looking for more, Leroy
Leading
Soria.
off in the
He's 2
bottom
for
of the
3
ninth.
thus far.
The shortstop, Leroy
Hey, nobody.
Soria.
That's a ball.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Horn. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Clayton
batting.
Gonzalez.
Second
3
baseman.
at-bats for him in this one,
Clayton
all ending with him going down
Gonzalez.
on strikes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Come on, guys.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. William So. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Pickoff move to second. And he misses again, ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready once again, Rafael Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, come on, guys. You got to hold him right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Davis takes it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Edmund Carey earns his first win of the season. Sheldon Bobo earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 3 runs. Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo comes
Now,
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
to
Curve,
shut things down here in the
number
ninth.
24, Sheldon Bobo.
Ready once again, Rob
Leading off
McCready.
for Erie.
On the night, he's 2
Right
for
fielder,
4 with a pair of singles.
Rob McCready.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy
Stepping
Kincaid.
in now, Billy Kincaid, as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Ball, 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 ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie
Now batting,
Ramirez.
the designated hitter, Jamie Ramirez.
One out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hey, just ground it right here. Here you go.
Has a look, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in once again, Walter Stewart. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Ryan McCarty. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Here you go, boys.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mendez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Edmund Carey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Rob Sanchez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Sheldon Bobo closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely. Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo
Now
takes the
for
ball now in
Altoona,
inning number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Sheldon Bobo.
Ready for another shot now. Joaquin Costa.
Now
And
batting,
these guys are making a
third
little
baseman,
push here. You have to like the
Joaquin
effort despite the
Costa.
odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hey, place it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Fouled back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mendez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Patrick Deal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mendez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Stephen Brault gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in inning
Altoona,
number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Sheldon Bobo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McCarty. And these
First
guys are
baseman,
making a
number
little
7.
push here. You have to like
Ryan
the effort despite
McCarty.
the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that misses for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Johan Alonso takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Alfonso Gonzalez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo takes the
Now,
ball
pitching
now
for
in
the
inning number
Curve,
9, looking to
number
close
24,
the door.
Sheldon Bobo.
Ready for another chance? Corey
Leading off
Walker.
for the center
He
field.
comes in 0 for 2
Third
thus
baseman,
far.
Corey Walker.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Horn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Your attention,
Ramon
please.
Salas
Pinch
will
hitting for
grab a bat and hit
Harrisburg.
for the pitcher here.
Number 52, Ramon Salas.
Here we go, guys.
And that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in.
One out. One out.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you'd think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odell Pimentel. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Lance Bird.
Into the box, Lance Bird. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2-0 pitch on the way. Bounce down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Snyder. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, we got one.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to second would be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Quezada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Curve secured their 10th victory of the season. Lucius Fader claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sheldon Bobo records the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. He left 3 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Sheldon Bobo enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Bobo.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Quezada.
Number 33.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Herbert Scadam.
Catcher, Herbert Scadam.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Joyner finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 10-8.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Harrisburg Senators get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Andres Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Coda Glover earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious. Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo takes the ball
pitching
now
for
in
the
inning
curve,
number 9, looking to
number
close
24,
the door.
Sheldon Bobo.
Digging in once again, Leroy
Leading off
Soria.
with a flying
A hit in
squirrel.
2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Leroy Soria.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air. Bobo just to the left of the mound. Oh, and he whips on it.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Clayton
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, as he'll show bunt but pull it back for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, got no out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance. Everett Santana. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Altoona Curve get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Johan Alonso wins his 3rd of the season. Sheldon Bobo records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors, with no runners left on base. Your attention,
Sheldon
please.
Bobo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
24, Sheldon Bobo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvin Anthony. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Damon Gilbert, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready for another shot now, Leroy Soria. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hey, we got no one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
The batter, second baseman.
In now, Clayton Gonzalez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No one out now.
The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hey, no one down here.
Stepping in now, William So. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So stepping in, Richard Carter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Roger Almanzar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Roger Almanzar.
Hey, plays at 1 now. We got 2.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Now the 2-0. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Sherwood Parrott takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Sherwood Parrott.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Richmond Flying Squirrels earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Alan Kaiser gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Michael Coker earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.